Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I get this smoky eye look. I'm going to a Super Bowl party. I thought I was going to do the Valentine's Day look, but I'll do that tomorrow. I still have a couple more days to get that up. But I was going to a Super Bowl party, so I was like, I don't want to really wear pink or red, so I figured a smoky eye would be the best bet. Sorry I'm a little sick. But I did a little bit of skincare in the beginning because my skin has been freaking out lately. So I hope you guys enjoy. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. As you can tell, I have no makeup on. And I also probably sound a little weird. That's because I have been literally so sick. It's been so bad. I feel like I can barely talk, but I've been like, this is the first day in like 3 days that I've really gotten out of bed. So today I wanted to try and film. It's Super Bowl Sunday and tomorrow's my birthday, so I was like, I have to be better by my birthday or that's gonna be terrible. So I figured I'd get out of bed, film a video. I'm gonna put a face mask on now, and yeah, I'll bring you through my Super Bowl Sunday. I think I'm gonna go out and try and hang out with people. We'll see how the day goes on. It's 11:53 right now. I'm trying to chug a lot of water because seriously, this has been the worst sickness I've had in a really long time, and I don't get sick a lot, so I don't know what that was all about, but a ton of people right now are sick in the hospital, and so I was not surprised that I got something. And my lips have been peeling so much, so I'm trying to, fix those. Everything's just kind of a hot mess. So I'm going to start off with a mask, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to go in with the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing mask with rose clay. Actually, my coworker for like Secret Santa, she got me like a box of like 6 of them. This is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see it a little bit. And they're tiny, and I'm so excited. I haven't tried this one. It doesn't have any directions, but this is what the consistency looks like. And I'm gonna say you just put it like all over evenly, and you keep it on for like, like 5 to 10 minutes, I assume. But my face has been freaking out, so let's hope that this helps a little bit. Just to put like a ton of makeup back on, but hey, that's okay. I can't wait to for my voice to be like 100% back, because honestly, right now, ooh, this feels good. It's like cooling. Feels really good, actually. But honestly, I can't wait to be able to talk 100% again. But I'm gonna make it through the video. I'm gonna do it. I'm literally so excited about my new camera too. I was like, I have to film on it, Is this too much or not enough? I can't tell. Oh my god, this is a lot. I really like Origin stuff, so I'm sure I'll like this. Why wouldn't I? And it really bothers me when it's not even, so let's try and do that. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit for 10 minutes and wash it off, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I took the mask off, and honestly, my face feels so good. I'm gonna go in with this Akar Skin lip balm. I got it in my Ipsy bag. I don't know. It feels so good on my lips, and since they've been dry and I've been picking them, that sounds gross, but I do. It's been feeling good for my lips. And now I'm going to show you some other things that I put on my skin. I'm going to go on with the Body Shop Tea Tree oil, and I just put that, kind of dab it all over my face, but especially where I have a spot, like that spot up there. So put it on that. And then kind of dab it all over my forehead. Just kind of pat it where it needs to be. Let that sit for a second. Look at my spray tan hand. Well, fake tan. I did it myself, but my hands always end up funky. Like, they look fine, but like, it's just like right there. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And I just kind of spray this all over. Well, a lot of it. I actually got this for Christmas, and look how much is gone. I've used so much of it. I don't really know excuse me, know what it does, but it feels so good. And I've just like added it into my routine, and any of his stuff, like, honestly, I love. So, oh, and I had to change my shirt after I washed my face off from the face mask because I got it soaking wet. And now I'm going to go in with my Juice Beauty, the Organic Solution treatment oil. And I just take a couple drops of this and kind of put it all over my face. My face has been really dry this time of year. So for extra hydration, you know, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm not like a makeup artist. I just kind of teach myself as I go and like ask for tips at Ulta and those places. So that's what I do. I just think that it's right. I don't know. And I just kind of pat it into the skin like so. And it's all organic. The guy that showed me this and like put it on me in the store, I love him. Andrew? Nick? I think it was Andrew. But it feels so good on the skin. I'm going to let that sit in for a second, and then I'm going to go in with my Pond's Cold Cream, which I've used ever since I was, super young. My mom grew up on this stuff, so she doesn't really have any wrinkles, so this is why I use it. So first I'm going to go in with the Benefit Porefessional Primer, and I'm just going to put a pea size on my finger and put it all over the T-zone of my face, the bottom, and up here. I really like this primer. I feel like it really blurs and fills in your pores. You know, we don't have time for any of those pores. See, I think that looks so good. So now I'm going to go in with the NYX Eyebrow Gel in the shade Chocolate. It looks like this. I'm going to go in with the EcoTools eyebrow brush. And I am just going to start right here and fill it in. I already have pretty big brows, so I don't do too much, but I start from the bottom and I work forward. And then I take a spoolie and I just put them together, and then I start going on the top and then filling it in like that. I feel like it's gonna be a good eyebrow day. Great eyebrow day. I can't talk today either because my voice, it's still so sore to freaking talk. So I'm gonna go do the other eyebrow and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and I'm just going to run this through my brows. My brows do not look good today. They look so bad. I don't know. They're starting to stress me out, so I decided to just stop and move on. So now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade Light Ivory. And I also fake tan, so my face is lighter than my body. And I'm just going to use this Beach Cosmetics concealer brush in number 4, or flat shader brush, and I'm just going to outline them. I don't know why, but I like to do this. I always have done this. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. But I've always liked to do it. You guys, my voice is just killing me. It like doesn't hurt as bad as it did though. I do have to say, like, oh my gosh, when was it? Thursdays when it really hit me. I was like, I thought I was gonna die. I literally, my voice was, I was like coughing so much. Like, I couldn't breathe. I mean, I had all sorts of problems going on. All sorts of problems. And that's it. I haven't had any makeup on the last couple days, and I still have a zit up here. Although, you know, being on the dot, you know, can cause that, but whatever. Nobody wants to talk about that. I could spend hours on my eyebrows if I'm going to be completely honest. I really could. Okay, I think that looks good, right? Right? So now I'm going to go with the same concealer and just prime my eyelids. And hope for the best. My skin is so dry, it's not even funny. Who is texting me? Oh. Alright. And just gonna blend this all in. I can't believe I'm gonna be 24 tomorrow. Like, I'm thinking about that and I'm like, what in the world? Like, I cannot believe it. Like, I feel like next year it's gonna be crazy though. Like, being 25, I'm gonna be like, what? But hey, it's not a bad thing getting older, right? Okay, so now before they crease, you don't want them to crease, I'm gonna go in with the oh my gosh, with the Wet n Wild contouring palette and the lighter shade. Hold on, I'm very weird about my eyelids creasing. I don't want that. So I'm just gonna set them really quickly before they do. And this is the Real Techniques contouring brush. And I'm just gonna pat these lids. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette, the Tartelette Toasted, and I'm gonna go with the BH Cosmetics number 1, this fluffy brush with the shade Latte, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. I felt like pinks and reds and glitter wasn't like today's colors if I'm gonna go to a Super Bowl party, if you know what I mean. So, just gonna run this through the crease all the way in like like normal. It's my favorite palette and shade ever. Literally ever. I'm just so happy about the quality of the camera. It looks so much better. I'm gonna finish blending this off camera and I'll... So now I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here and the BH Cosmetics in number 3. This is the shade Fireside, and just start with a light hand. And you can always build it up. So I'm gonna keep it really close to my upper lash line. So, and then kind of bring it into the crease a little bit. But always start with a little bit because you can always build up. And I just like to keep that kind of close to the lash line. See? Like that. Not too much. You don't want to start out too heavy with black or it can get really bad really quickly. And I just kind of blend that together. And then I'll take the other brush that I was using with Latte and just kind of go back in with that and kind of blend it all together. And then just keep building it up until what I like, if that makes sense. These are like the perfect shades because I like how it's not too dark, you know what I mean? I think it looks really good. And I'm gonna do that on this side.
And you just start closest to your upper lash line. And then kind of start to blend it up a little bit. Like that. Just keep packing and blending all together. And if there's a little bit of fallout, that's how I did my makeup after, my face makeup after. You always just take a makeup wipe and go back in. And keep packing. These BH Cosmetics brushes are amazing. I love them. They're soft and fluffy, which I love. So yeah, it looks crazy, but that's not gonna stay there. And then I go back in with Latte, and I just kind of blend that all together, if you know what I mean.
And I don't bring the smoky all the way forward. I just kind of blend, let it die out a little bit by itself. But you see what I mean? I think that looks pretty good. I like that. I'm going to clean it up and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to go with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation in the shade F10, and this matches my tan. And now my look will start to like come together, but seriously you guys, I have been loving this foundation lately. It seriously has been my go-to and it's so cheap. I love the big doe foot applicator too.
Hey Campbell, I need to borrow your car.
Okay, go for it.
You're hanging around?
Yeah, where are you going?
Well, I'm going to try to see if I can get some stuff for Super Bowl party.
Okay, where is that?
Well, we're going over to Frank's. He wanted us to stop by.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a little bit.
Huh?
I'll see you in a little bit.
I don't plan on staying over there for the whole game.
Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm really still talking to some people, but I'll see.
Okay.
But I'll see you in a little bit. Sorry about that. My dad needs to use my car. But anyways, I think I was saying something along the lines of my foundation. It matches my like fake tan perfectly. I gotta blend it with the concealer around my brows though, because then it doesn't really match that. But I've been loving this so much. Like, look how good that looks. Make sure you get your ears too, and down the neck, because you don't want to look splotchy. I think that looks pretty good, huh? Ooh. My skin is actually looking a lot better. Hormones. Gotta love it. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with that concealer that I used earlier, the Wet n Wild concealer. I go right under, and this is an Ivy. This is actually a really good concealer. Oh my god, I keep looking up there. I need to look down here. I can't help it. Chin. Forehead. And make sure your beauty blender is damp. I always use a damp beauty blender, whether it's the Real Techniques or the beauty blender or the Morphe one. Just make sure they're all damp, not dry. And I am just so happy I finally got my camera. And I'm sorry if I don't seem so upbeat. This sickness is just taking over, but I like had to film. I was so excited to film, so. See, I think that looks so good. Alright, and now we have to set before it creases. And I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild powder from earlier, and I'm the same brush, and set it right away. Chin, crease lines, faux head. That's one thing that I think I'm lucky not to have, is like a big forehead. I know some people that have like huge foreheads, and I'm like, oh, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus. So now I'm going to go with the lower lash line. I'm going to go with this shade right here, Fireside. And I'm going to take this on the BH Cosmetics in number 9. It's like a small skinny brush. And I'm going to take that right under the lower lash line, just till like halfway. Not all the way in, because I don't want to close my eye off completely. Just like that. Bring it out. Do it with the other side. And not show you. Like halfway. Like that. And then that looks good. And then next I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics in number 2. And I'm going to take the same latte shade from earlier and just kind of run that underneath that and kind of blend it all together. All together. And do this side too, which I can't see. There we go. Just so it's not harsh, you know? Don't want any harsh lines. I think that looks pretty good, huh? I like that. Cool beans. And now I'm going to go in with this Essence eyeliner in Silky Nude. And I need my, I like to put like a white eyeliner in my waterline just to keep it like my eyes brighter, because the smoky eye can sometimes close your eyes off. So I'm gonna run this in the, and my eyes water like crazy when I do eyeliner. I don't know. I'm just like, they've always been that way. So it's so hard to put eyeliner on. Oh, that face is terrible. But especially in my waterline. See, they're so watery and they wanna... No, don't water. Don't water. Please don't water. Please don't water. Okay. Oh my god. So now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to go in with my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells so good. And my my Real Techniques brush, powder brush. And I kind of put it all over. This is like my favorite part of makeup. Seriously. And by put it all over, I mean like pound it on. There's never too much bronzer in my eyes. Never. Girl, pound it on. I don't care. I love it. Make sure you take it under the chin. Blend it. Hit the temples, hairline. Just blend everything together. You know? I like a lot of bronzers, so I don't care. Now I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. Look how pretty this shade is. It's so pretty. I love it. And this brush from my Ipsy bag, Firma in 102. I love this blush and the brush. Just put them on the cheekbones and pull it back. Cheekbones. And then you just pull it back. See, look how pretty that is. I love how that looks. So now you don't have to do this, but I like to do it with the Wet n Wild contouring palette and my BH Cosmetics in number 3. I just like to take the lighter shade, tap it off, and kind of run it down here, just to have more of like a chiseled cheek, if you will. I don't know how much that helps, but I think it helps a little bit. Yeah? You know what I mean? And then I like to just kind of set one more time, just so you don't get oily. Boom. Boom. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe setting spray before highlight. Y'all, it feels so good. It feels so good. Let me just tell you that. And next I'm going to go in with the Morphe Experiment Rock Babe in Paradise highlighting palette and this fan brush. And I'm going to go in with, Get Laid and a little bit of Baby Girl. So man, that is so freaking pretty. What? I love it. I forget how much I love this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And down my nose. You could say I'm highlighted today, huh? And I ain't mad about it. And maybe a little bit of baby girl. Ooh, too much. Look at that. Come on. Like, what? That's so pretty. Bretman, you killed it. I love it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Lancome mascara off camera, and then I'm gonna put on my eyelashes, and I'll be right. I feel like a lash just like turns the look around. I don't know. I love lashes, and the ones that I'm using are the Ardell Wispies, and the lash glue is the Duo Lash Adhesive, the clear, and I wait like for it to get tacky, and then I just pop it right on.
And then takes a lot of concentration. And then fix it. My other eye is my good eye, so that's okay. And then you just kind of hold it in place.
See? Boom. I'm gonna let that dry completely, and then I'll move on to. So lastly, I'm gonna go on with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Cool Girl. I'm gonna use my mirror right here, and I am just gonna. It's a liquid lip. It's like my favorite shade ever. Seriously, I love this shade so much. This is what it looks like. I love it. I'm gonna let it dry down, and then I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. Now I'm gonna just spray my face with setting spray just to bring it all together. Honestly, I love the way that this look turned out so much. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready now and go to a Super Bowl party. I think I'm gonna bring my camera with me and vlog a little bit today, so stay tuned for that video as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry my energy is so low, but I swear the next videos I'll be more perked up, and I'll leave my Instagram down below so you can keep in contact with me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.